The National Electrical Code, or NEC, addresses backfeeding in Article 705.12, backfeed circuit breakers. Article 705.12 requires that branch circuit breakers shall not be backfed. Feed-through lugs shall not be used as backfeed circuit breakers, and feed-through lugs shall be identified as such. The electrical industry does not typically refer to backfeeding as feed-through. Feed-through lugs are designed to provide a connection point for passing conductors through a panel board or switchboard without interrupting the circuit. They are not intended to be used as circuit breakers. Circuit breakers are not rated for backfeeding. Backfeeding can damage the circuit breaker and create a safety hazard. Backfeeding can cause circuit breaker malfunction, fire, electrical shock, and equipment damage. To prevent backfeeding, ensure that circuit breakers are properly oriented with the line side connected to the source and the load side connected to the load. Feed-through lugs are used only for passing conductors and are not energized. When discussing electrical installations and safety, understanding the proper use of circuit breakers and related components is paramount. The National Electrical Code, often referred to as the NEC, provides comprehensive guidelines to ensure safe and reliable electrical systems. Backfeeding, a situation where electrical current flows in the reverse direction of its intended path, is a critical concept addressed by the NEC. Article 705.12 of the NEC specifically deals with backfeed circuit breakers and establishes stringent requirements to prevent hazardous conditions. Firstly, it explicitly states that branch circuit breakers shall not be backfed. This means that the load side of a standard circuit breaker should never be connected to a power source. Secondly, the NEC prohibits the use of feed-through lugs as backfeed circuit breakers. Feed-through lugs are designed to facilitate the passage of conductors through a panel board or switchboard without interrupting the electrical circuit. They serve as connection points but are not intended to function as protective devices. Thirdly, the NEC mandates that feed-through lugs must be clearly identified as such. This ensures that electricians and other qualified personnel can readily distinguish them from circuit breakers and avoid using them improperly. The terminology used in the electrical industry is essential for clear communication and understanding. Backfeeding is not commonly referred to as feed-through. This distinction is important because feed-through lugs have a specific purpose that differs significantly from the function of circuit breakers. Feed-through lugs are designed solely to provide a connection point for conductors, allowing them to pass through a panel board or switchboard without being terminated or interrupted. In contrast, circuit breakers are protective devices designed to interrupt the flow of current when an overload or short circuit occurs. They are not intended to allow continuous current flow in both directions. Circuit breakers are specifically designed and tested to operate with current flowing in one direction from the line side to the load side. They are not rated for backfeeding, and attempting to use them in this manner can compromise their functionality and create dangerous situations. Backfeeding can have severe consequences, including circuit breaker malfunction. When a circuit breaker is backfed, it may not trip properly in the event of an overload or short circuit. This can lead to overheating, arcing, and potentially a fire. Backfeeding can also increase the risk of electrical shock. If a circuit breaker is backfed and someone comes into contact with the load side of the breaker, they could receive a dangerous electrical shock. The improper flow of current can also damage electrical equipment connected to the circuit. Sensitive electronic devices can be particularly vulnerable to damage from backfeeding. To prevent backfeeding, several measures should be taken. Firstly, circuit breakers must be properly oriented with the line side connected to the power source and the load side connected to the intended load. This ensures that current flows in the correct direction and that the circuit breaker can function as intended. Secondly, feed-through lugs should only be used for their intended purpose, which is to pass conductors through a panel board or switchboard. They should never be energized or used as a substitute for circuit breakers. Understanding the principles of electrical safety and adhering to the NEC guidelines is crucial for preventing accidents and ensuring the safe operation of electrical systems. Proper installation, maintenance, and adherence to industry best practices are essential for protecting people and property from the hazards of backfeeding and other electrical faults. Now let's delve deeper into the technical aspects of backfeeding and its implications for electrical systems. We will explore the design and operation of circuit breakers, the function of feed-through lugs, and the potential hazards associated with improper wiring practices. Circuit breakers are electromechanical devices designed to protect electrical circuits from overcurrent conditions. They typically consist of a bimetallic strip or a magnetic coil that responds to excessive current flow. When the current exceeds the breaker's rated capacity, the bimetallic strip heats up and bends, or the magnetic coil generates a force that trips the breaker, interrupting the circuit. Circuit breakers are designed to operate with current flowing in one direction, from the line side to the load side. The line side is connected to the power source, such as a utility transformer or generator, while the load side is connected to the electrical devices or equipment that the circuit is intended to power. When a circuit breaker is backed, the current flows in the reverse direction from the load side to the line side. This can disrupt the normal operation of the breaker and compromise its ability to protect the circuit. Feed-through lugs are connection points that allow conductors to pass through a panel board or switchboard without being terminated. They are typically used to extend circuits or to provide a convenient way to connect multiple conductors to a single terminal. Feed-through lugs are not designed to interrupt the flow of current or to provide overcurrent protection. They are simply connection points that facilitate the passage of conductors. When feed-through lugs are used as backfeed circuit breakers, they can create a dangerous situation because they do not provide any overcurrent protection. If a fault occurs in the circuit, the feed-through lugs will not trip, and the circuit will continue to be energized, potentially leading to overheating, arcing, and fire. The consequences of backfeeding can be severe, ranging from equipment damage to electrical shock and fire. Circuit breaker malfunction is one of the most common consequences of backfeeding. When a circuit breaker is backed, it may not trip properly in the event of an overload or short circuit. This can lead to overheating, arcing, and potentially a fire. Overheating can damage the circuit breaker itself, as well as the surrounding wiring and equipment. Arcing can create a fire hazard, as the intense heat can ignite nearby combustible materials. Backfeeding can also increase the risk of electrical shock. If a circuit breaker is backed and someone comes into contact with the load side of the breaker, they could receive a dangerous electrical shock. The improper flow of current can energize the load side of the breaker, making it a potential shock hazard. Equipment damage is another potential consequence of backfeeding. Sensitive electronic devices can be particularly vulnerable to damage from backfeeding. The improper flow of current can damage the internal components of these devices, rendering them inoperable. To prevent backfeeding, several measures should be taken. Firstly, circuit breakers must be properly oriented with the line side connected to the power source and the load side connected to the intended load. This ensures that current flows in the correct direction and that the circuit breaker can function as intended. Secondly, feed-through lugs should only be used for their intended purpose, which is to pass conductors through a panel board or switchboard. They should never be energized or used as a substitute for circuit breakers. Thirdly, all electrical work should be performed by qualified electricians who are familiar with the NEC guidelines and industry best practices. This will help to ensure that electrical systems are installed and maintained safely and reliably. In addition to these preventive measures, regular inspections and maintenance of electrical systems can help to identify and correct potential problems before they lead to backfeeding or other electrical hazards. Electrical panels should be inspected regularly for signs of damage, overheating, or loose connections. Circuit breakers should be tested periodically to ensure that they are functioning properly. Wiring should be checked for signs of wear and tear, and any damaged or deteriorated wiring should be replaced immediately. By taking these steps, it is possible to significantly reduce the risk of backfeeding and other electrical hazards. Understanding the principles of electrical safety and adhering to the NEC guidelines is crucial for protecting people and property from the dangers of electricity. It is important to remember that electricity is a powerful force that can be dangerous if not handled properly. Always consult with a qualified electrician before performing any electrical work, and never attempt to work on electrical systems unless you are properly trained and equipped. Understanding the NEC requirements for backfeeding circuit breakers is important for electrical safety. Article 705.12 is the primary focus in the NEC that addresses backfeeding. Firstly, it's important to remember that branch circuit breakers should never be backed. Secondly, feed-through lugs should not be used as backfeed circuit breakers. Their purpose is for connection points and passing conductors only. Thirdly, feed-through lugs should always be identified. In practice, backfeeding a circuit breaker can cause serious problems like circuit breaker malfunction or fire. There is also the potential for electrical shock or equipment damage. To prevent backfeeding, ensure the circuit breakers are correctly oriented. Make sure the line side is connected to the source and the load side to the load. Feed-through lugs are only for passing conductors and not energized. Remember to never compromise electrical safety.